Hello everybody and welcome back to the Highlands Fishing expansion. So we're going to leave this flatbed trailer here because we can load it up with all the planks and beams in the future as they are made. But yeah, we need to take the tractor home because the tractor is going to be needed to move onions and wood chips actually back here, but onions first. Yeah, we need to get the onions done, but we can't do the onions until we have moved on to the month when the onions can be sold. And I think the best price is going to be in December, but there's always that possibility that the best price will come early in November. So we're going to move on to November, we're going to see what the price is. If the best price is in November, it'd actually be really good. That would help me a great deal, because then we don't have to rush to do stuff. Oh yeah, and we've got the wall pallets as well. I actually seem to remember this is a good time for wool. Okay, I seem to remember this is actually the worst time for wool, so we'll have to wait until April. And here we are at the onions. So, onions. Onions? I just saw you. Onion soup? No, so it's going to be up here. Onions, there we are. So, December is showing 870, but we already have, this is October, we already have the high end of the 700s. So, we'll just sleep. And we'll go through to probably about 11 AM-ish in the next month, or I suppose we could even go to the afternoon. Ah, Walter. We meet again. What I'll do is I'll go to midday, because that's going to go to midday today. As you can see, very, very quick. Ah, better go move those pallets. Yeah. I don't have anything to move them with. Ah, I've got a snow plow. That will have to do. The JCB is at sea. That's not something you hear every day. And the forklift is obviously over at the sawmill. That's never going to move from there. It's nowhere near here. And here we go. Almost like hitting a brick wall, but I'm sure I'll be able to get them out of there. Yeah, we just need a bit of a run up. That'll do. Ah, oh. I keep thinking it's going to have the momentum to keep going. Just anywhere but here. Actually, if I can get them to the other side of the yard, that would be fantastic. Or at least in the middle is better than nothing, because we can go round it either side. We'll get them moved eventually, though. We'll get them sold. Ooh, look. I think it's about time this new machine had a home. We'll pop it into here. Hello, seed pallet. I'll keep you company. Ooh, no, let's go into the workshop. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes! I actually made it in. Can you believe it? I'll probably never find this again. Good job I can tab to things. Right, okay, so now is the time to get back to Walter. We'll sleep, and yeah, this time we will be properly into November. I would like to sell in November. It would be much better, much easier for us if we can. Yeah, let's just do midday first of all, so exactly 24 hours. Let's hope it's not pouring with rain as well, because that would make it very difficult, especially in real life. Okay, many leasing fees, so the price is, well, it's not 870, but I suppose we shouldn't expect it to be, because this isn't supposed to be that month. Right. That always seems like a very good place. Is that... where is that? No doubt it's a million miles away. I don't even see it flashing. Oh, there it is. Yes, that actually is, I think, rather awkward to get to. Yeah. Broth and Kin. Family soup business since 1969. Right. Okay. Well, it's not a bad price. And their price does claim to be declining. So... how far... yeah, I'm going to work this out. So if I go past field number 24 down here, I can connect to this road and then go over here. Should be a bridge. In fact, there is a bridge. That's the road we've been on many times before. So, yeah. Let's just take this trailer first of all. We're going to need some more diesel soon as well for this tractor. Oh, it's not full. That's a shame. Because I don't think we can use the pipe, the fill pipe for onions, as you would expect. You wouldn't expect to be able to use it. So we need a conveyor belt, or we need a big Volvo wheel loader. Whatever is going to be easiest. I know that what's going to be fastest. The fastest thing would be the Volvo wheel loader. Certainly not the cheapest. The conveyor belt system would be the easiest. Of course, I didn't actually consider this. It has to be compatible with onions, which that one is. And I'm guessing that one is too, because that goes with that one. Okay. Right, so to rent that, it'd be £2,000, and then we've got that as well at £250. And then we've got the Extreme, the Volvo wheel loader. That would be 15,000 plus 1,100. Okay. Well, I don't want to go with the conveyor belt system, but I have to go with the conveyor belt system because there is just an absolutely ridiculous price difference. And that's excluding hourly fees as well. So, no, don't buy it. Lease it. There we go. So yeah, let's get this back to the farm. And I'm just wondering if I can do this in an easier way. I don't think I can, you know. I think either way, we're going to have to do 2 trips. I think. So yeah, I'll go and get them. Let's get them set up. Okay, so after reconsidering, I think it is going to be best just to move on to December to get the best price. And there might be a sell point which is close to us anyway. So, we'll top this up. Yeah, we may incur a daily fee on the conveyor belt, but I won't worry about it. It's going to be a nominal fee. Nothing like what it would have been had it been the JCB, sorry, the Volvo wheel loader or a JCB wheel loader. They're both pretty expensive. Right. Okay, so let's open the onions. Yeah, so we'll go through to... is midday too late? Yeah, probably actually. We'll go through to 9:30ish. Don't want it to be too dark. Maybe 10. Hello, Walter. By the way, Walter, winter's coming. You might want to put a coat on. Okay, yeah, 10. Don't want to miss any good prices. Oh, it's snowing. But 874 at Goldcrest Valley, that is the train. That would actually be that train silo down there, wouldn't it? So it's not actually shorter distance, I don't think. Let's see what the other prices are. 896. How did I overlook that? So it's still the vegetable processing plant, but very good price there. Very good indeed. So yes, we'll go back to that again. Well, we haven't been there yet, but we'll go there. Did I did look at the right one before, didn't I? Yeah, I need to make sure I do take it to the right one. Otherwise, it's going to be very embarrassing. As for the time, it's a bit dull. Let's just get it a little bit brighter. Ideally, get the snow to stop, because this is going to be terrible for a time-lapse. Price is coming down, though. We must be careful. Okay, well, it is snowing. And for the time being, we're stuck with it. Now, it may also be worth renting, because we've got a serious amount of onions here. Might be worth renting another trailer, but we'll just see how we go. Oh, this really is going to be bad for bitrate. For anybody watching this video in low quality, I do apologise. This must be very pixelated. Oops. Ooh, it's slippery as well. The snow is slippery. Whatever next? Okay, so I have had a word, and they have changed the weather for me. Thank you. Yeah, it was just... That would have been terrible. I know it would. Especially for a time-lapse. So anyway, yeah, let's deliver our first trailer load. Let's see how much money we can make. Hopefully it's good. And I think we're sticking with 898 as our price, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 899 again. Oh, nice. Why am I never filming at the right time? Ouch. I was a bit too excited to get to the top point. That's what it was. Nice excuse. Okay, here we are. I'll tell you something, they're going to be making a lot of onion soup. We actually could buy the business. And I did ask about renting. And I think really I probably will rent a production. But not too many. Maybe just one in the future. That's the sort of feel I got. Like, it's good. Being able to rent is good. At the same time, not ruining the series is also good. So definitely not a no, and definitely not rent all the time. So I think we'll rent as a one-off in the future. Okay, so we have gone for a bigger trailer. This, I think, 46,000 litres, I think, was the capacity of this. And for some reason, there's another fish pallet which has spawned here. I have no idea why that keeps happening, but it's free fish. And also, I did set a few episodes back the young fish production to distributing, hoping it would distribute to the fish farm out at sea, but it doesn't. It still spawns them over here, so that's fine. We'll just have to take them on the trailer. So we should be at least doubling. Yeah, we are at least doubling the capacity here. And it's a good job that when we're fully loaded, we're going downhill, because I'm not sure this tractor would pull this trailer fully loaded uphill. And this might take a while. It might take a while. It's also going to empty this side quite nicely. Yeah. Now we might even have to reverse back a bit, so I could just keep extending that. Oh, is that? No, that's not fully extended. There we go. Go as far as we can. Yes, I thought that might happen. Well, I'd like to think that we don't have to go all the way to the back. Hopefully it will just take everything from the back from there. Looks like it might almost do. Yeah, the whole pile is shrinking. It's promising. It won't necessarily take the entire pile, but we can always shift it a little bit further back again. So there they go, the onions. 27% full. But this is much better, getting way more into the trailer and not doing as many loads, much better. They're rather dusty. I didn't think they'd be so dusty. Wow, that is dusty. Well, I have moved the conveyor belt even further in. And I moved the tractor, and that should clear this pile, I hope. And then we'll be on to the other side, which I get the feeling is a bigger side, but I don't know. 66 on this side and 12,000 left on that side. Actually, no, that would mean that the other side was more full, wouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep loading up. And let's hope the barn hasn't in any way deleted some of our onions. That is my greatest concern. And what are we on? 95%. Oh, nice. Let's prepare to set sail. I'm amazed that stopped it. Okay, 46,000 litres. Yeah, now I've got this, I would not have wanted to continue with the other trailer. Now we do actually have an even bigger trailer, but that one is the one which is stranded. It's stuck full of soybeans. I can't empty it until that side is empty. So this was definitely the better option. And also that was only 26,000 litre capacity, this is 46. So yeah, I know we're doing the right thing here. Now this should be quite an impressive payment. I did take a shortcut that time. Don't know if it saved too much time, but it was still a shortcut. Okay, right, let's see if this is going to pay off. Trailer rental, I seem to remember, was like £3,000-ish. And for that one load, 41,431. Ow, who put that pole there? Out of all the places. Literally where I turn. I'm going to have to go left and then turn right next time. Okay, let's time-lapse the next one. We're almost there. It's actually not taken as long as I was expecting. Well, I suppose that's because we have rented the big power tube. That was the whole point. But yeah, we're going to have to move forward a bit again because there's some which is actually in front of us somehow. Right, okay, so we'll just retract that a bit, pull forwards. Oh, I can't move, I'm stuck on the onions. Come on. wants to move, just give it a nudge. Okay. Right, so this might be it. I don't think there's going to be another... Well, there isn't going to be another load. I can say that with confidence. However, getting this last piece out may prove challenging. That'll do it. Right, so I think when that stops, I think that will be every single onion picked up. It's been fairly painless. But like I said, if I'd been doing it with the other trailer, it would have been, well, it would have taken probably at least twice the time, probably 3 times the time. Because it's not just, you know, it's not just half the capacity, but also the amount of time it would take to keep going to, well, from here to the sell point, it's just going to take forever. It takes so long. So, yep, certainly doing the right thing. I need to make sure it's not registering in the onions. I don't think it will be. But let's just make sure. So here we are. Onions 0. Perfect. Okay, I'll see you at the sell point. So is it going to be enough to repay the loan? Well, we could repay some of the loan, but no, it is not enough to repay the loan. Because we're still less than what the loan actually is. 450,000. 355,000 is our total. So it's not bad. It's seriously good actually. But yeah, well, yeah, I think it would be good to repay some of the loan. So we'll just return this and we'll get the other one taken home again. But yeah, very good trailer. Very good indeed. Oh, I suppose I could return the conveyor belts as well. Not the sprayer. Good. Okay. So we'll head home. We do need to sort out the fish, of course. That is very important. And as for the loan, I think I'll repay 100,000. So it is 450. Let's repay 100. No, 350. Perfect. And also, if we wanted to, we could now put the soybeans into the shed, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to. No, wait. I take that back. I really do, because we're going to be doing the wood chips next month, and it would just seem ridiculous using the small trailer for wood chips when we could use the big trailer. So yeah, that trailer needs tipping. And actually the combine has still got soybeans in it too. I think what I'll do is I'll pop this into the silage pit. I think the other one's in the silage pit too. It is. So this can go on the left. Get the one at the right. And I'm going to put it into the dryer. And I don't know if it's going to immediately appear in the pit, but of course it does need to dry. That'll do. Okay, 26,700 litres. So, tipping into the dryer, and then yes, we can actually see it appearing here. That's sort of weird actually, that's a weird feeling, because you know there's no trailer here. Oh, what a beautifully... Oh, I was going to say what a flat line that was, but it's, yeah, I think it heard me. Put a little bump on there instead. Right, okay, so that's that done. Now, the JCB. The JCB is still here. We have one pallet. The next one I thought would be... Oh! There's actually... Good grief, there's 10! There's 10 waiting to spawn. But I think my boat's in the way. Good grief, 10! Can't get over that. We shouldn't really sell until July, but I suppose we are far enough away that the price will still be quite good. Right, it could be the forklift as well. Am I looking at that correctly? 'Cause that seems... Oh no, it wouldn't be 10 that spawn there, would it? Because there's 2,000 litres in each. Well, if I just put the forklift on the boat, on the ship. Let's hope that they will spawn. Unless I've still got my ship in the way. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Am I reading it wrong? No, there really should be. Well, it'd be 4 pallets, wouldn't it? 4 pallets that should spawn. Almost 6. So, where are they? I hope I haven't broken something by leaving that there. Or is not set to... I've set the... Oh, blimey, I've set the wrong one. No wonder. No wonder we had problems. Okay, so possibly then, if I had set this to distributing... I know there'll have been a load of comments now as well. So, yeah, thank you, everybody. The previous video when I said that hasn't even been published. Has it been published? No, it has. It's been published to members, but it hasn't been published to the public. So that solves that mystery. So it probably does work then. If you set to distributing at the young fish farm, it probably does distribute here. Ignore me. I'm talking nonsense as usual. I keep getting those two mixed up. I keep clicking the wrong one. But anyway, yes. Here we are. I don't think we need the forklift. I think we'll just stick with this method. Okay. So how far away? This is probably like tonight. There'll be another 2, but I think that's far enough away for it to seem necessary now to go and sell. So we will go and sell. Yeah, that's a really good storage point. I wonder if Giants thought of that when they made that little recess. Maybe they did. Nice idea. Okay, right, let's go. And we'll bring the young fish next time. Today we're just going to sell these fish, and it's going to, you know, it's going to be a really good amount of money. It's going to be really good. Should be, oh, well, I don't know what the price is currently, but I would not be surprised if it's over, well, it'll certainly be over £100,000. Yeah, the price is really going down, but it should still be, well, yeah, the price has really gone down. I'd like to think it's 100,000, but we'll find out. Maybe 80,000. Right, that should be okay, as long as it is actually moored up. I hope it is. We are still moving. There's no handbrake. We need a handbrake. We are still moving. Stop it. Okay, that will do. Slight drop there, but we'll be okay. So I'm just going to go to my normal sell point in the town, the fish stall. Yeah, I didn't really align for this. But we're off. But not without a scratch. Yeah, no idea what to expect. So let's just let this be a surprise. $73. $13. Oh, very, very good. That's good. Very nice. So actually we could repay some more loan, which would, I would say, be a good idea. So we'll get it down to 280. There we go, 280, and we still have 272 in the bank account. So I'm sure we'll be spending that fairly soon. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.